The Big Solar Co-op is a not-for-profit, carbon-first, UK-wide cooperative. We're here to try and ensure that every roof in the UK that can have solar does get solar. Potential for solar in the UK is enormous, and if we're to combat climate change, we have to take that challenge up. And our main focus is on large buildings, so community buildings like leisure centres, swimming pools, schools, and commercial buildings like factories, warehouses, etc. In all of these places, there's possibility for solar on the roof, there's large amounts of energy use in the building, but for whatever reason they haven't got solar, and that's where we come in. The Big Solar Co-op is a new approach to getting solar built on buildings. Firstly, we work through volunteers. By working through volunteers, we massively expand our reach. So instead of getting our core of a few paid people to do all the work, we're working with willing volunteers who just want to see something happen on climate change. Secondly, we're a not-for-profit organisation, so our costs are low and our investment costs are low. Thirdly, we're a carbon-first organisation, so we're in it to reduce carbon and for no other reason. We think that cutting corners is always a false economy when it comes to solar panels. So we buy the very best solar panels we can buy, the highest quality and also the most ethically sourced. We don't send people up on the roof without a hard hat to save money, and nor do we source panels that are made by enslaved people in China or using very high carbon processes. The deal for building owners is simple. We own the solar, we install it and we maintain it. We sell you energy at a cheaper rate than you'd pay for grid energy. So for no capital cost, you get a large amount of solar on your roof, which will save you money not just this year, but over the next 20 to 30 years. Uniquely, our solar agreements enable you to buy out after 5 years. Our share offers have already raised over £1 million, and that's from people putting in £100, or in some cases 50 or even £100,000. But as our aim is to cover every roof in Britain in solar, we need to raise a lot more. Our share offer is rolling all the time, it's always available, and we issue shares every quarter. We're already working with hundreds of potential solar sites across the UK, and our aim is to build them all. Why not? If you've got a potentially suitable site for solar, if you've got some time to volunteer, or some money to invest,